Well, yeah, it was a rather long break, but actually, the idea was that we were gonna quit, like actually, and well, since yeah, it was 4 years ago about, and the idea was solid, but then because we were such good friends with each other, and it kind of like we felt like yeah, we're this family, and we kept in touch all the time. We had these parties, and we met every time we went grilling into the cruises and whatnot. So, you know, every time we were thinking, what if maybe someday we will do maybe a couple songs or something? Yeah. And yeah.
I guess it was last spring when we were like, we had this barbecue festival.
Barbecue festival, yeah, at our guitarist's place.
Yeah.
And, well, how did this start? It was the... well, we had this picture in social media that we are here grilling, and we posted it on Facebook. And we were of course, we were already talking about that. What if we should we make some new music just for fun, because we're good friends with each other and stuff. So then it kind of like because people were so much responding to the post, so it kind of like how do you say, it got
out of hand.
yeah, out of handle or something. Yeah. So then we were thinking, like, well, why not? We should maybe do it, because so many people were anticipating. Yeah. So, and it felt good to do it. It felt right idea. So yeah.
Just basically during that one night that we were talking with each other and like, well, why the hell not? Let's make a couple of songs and no stress, no record labels or no booking management or anything. Just let's make a couple of songs and then maybe release it ourselves.
Yeah.
And first gig in 4 years, almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years. Yeah. It felt really good. It was, man, I was so fucking nervous. I guess we all were, because there's so much anticipation and expectations, everything, and you're like, oh fuck, it's like 4 years, and people are expecting that, yeah, we're in a really fucking good shape. Now it's like a diamond. So we had like because we're living in a different places in Finland, it's hard to gather up the pieces to the same kind of puzzle same time. So we had like 3 rehearsals, and they all went fucking fine, but still, you know, you felt like really confident about it, but still
it's different when you're on a rehearsal place compared to the stage.
Yeah. And of course on the stage you have the adrenaline and the, you know, you're not only like I'm not only singing, I'm also like, you know, just washing and doing whatever things, and of course it drains your energy kind of. So I was kind of worried, like, because I haven't done this kind of thing in 4 years, so how am I gonna manage? But I think it went quite well in the end.
Do you feel more confident for tonight's show at all, or?
Absolutely.
Kind of, yeah. Well, I would say absolutely also, but because of, well, of course it will go really good, despite the party, but yeah.
Well, basically, there hasn't been so many pressures as it was before.
Yeah. It's just really laid back. So we're kind of like maybe we should even get some more pressure. Just, you know, like remind ourselves, like hey, let's do something, so that we don't just, you know, be like, oh well, when would we do something? But
we basically recorded the songs for us, for ourselves, and for the few fans that we have. And people have liked them, so.
Yeah.
So it's still quite laid back, even writing lyrics.
Yeah. It's easier and more laid back in a way, like at least mentally.
And we don't have any schedules or anything.
Yeah, it's really relieving kind of. Of course, it would be nice to have like a big label and stuff, but then when you know, every one of us have like a work and stuff, so it's like the adult things in life. So
and we're not going back to the old style where we did a lot of shows and we had tight schedules. We have to release an album in 2 years or anything like that. Just do this for the fun of it. Just for fun and just for the friendship and of course for the respect of the fans and stuff. I would say there is this certain Mygrain sound in each song, but they are a little bit different, maybe more mature, if you can say so. It's like there isn't that many things happening at the same time. It's like for example on the self-titled album, which I know a lot of people like the album, but when I'm listening to it, when was it, 2011 when it was released? Yes. Or something like that. It was the best year, the good. Yeah, the good year. The good year. The bad, But still, a lot of things happening in the music back then. But now we're kind of... It's more, how would you say, more concentrated or kind of... So it's not like we're just bouncing from here to there and like... I feel exhausted already when I'm thinking about the old songs, like, oh, fuck, and then I'm going to this and that, and it's like, so now it's like more structured in a way, and it's, I feel like it's better, but also I feel like this is just a middle phase, so like after this, this was just a, kind of like, let's do this, and after this, we have the, how would you say, clean. Maybe something else? Yeah, something else, or we're definitely gonna continue making new songs. We never had any boundaries in music, we always do what we feel. Maybe next album will be techno, or... well, probably not, but... Maybe not. It could be anything. Just kidding. Of course it always influences. I haven't actually been listening to metal for like 10 years. Well, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the scene in Finland, for example, or scene in anywhere. I don't know anything. I like Lepros, for example. Lepros from Norway. It's a really good band. I also love that band actually. That's one of the few metal bands I'm listening to nowadays. And for me, it feels like it's not like actually like metal, even if it's in the same kind of like in a genre box, but it's really something different. I also enjoy listening to that kind of music nowadays, so it inspires me more than just listening to the same stuff all over again, and the same bands. Of course, I appreciate the same, you know, these big names from the heavy metal scene. And actually, the funny thing is that after we decided to do this comeback, sort of, I haven't been listening to, for example, Soilwork for many years, but now when we did the comeback, it's like, hey, let's put some Soilwork from Spotify. I go, whoa, it sounds fucking good. They just released like a new song or 2 songs. Whoa, the whole album. So it kind of like got my mind back to that thing also.
Your music influenced what you're listening to now.
Yeah, kind of. It's strange, but yeah. I have this pop project in which I'm singing and also playing a little bit of keyboards, but we're not aiming to anything. And then I've had this project for years called A Blaze in Hatred. It's a doom metal band, and we haven't done anything in years, but we haven't quit. Maybe we'll do something someday, but we don't have any plans. But basically, this is the thing that I'm concentrating on. For me as well, it's I was in some bands during these few years, but now it's stripped down only to Mygrain. But there are some projects and stuff, so I'm maybe doing something else also, but mainly concentrating on Mygrain, of course. It's this thing.
Come back.
It's kind of a tricky question, actually.
Maybe trying different things. We're not tied to any certain genre, for example, and well, of course, the keyboards.
Yeah.
Can you describe it better? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like well, if you listen to modern music, maybe you get the influences from that music, and it goes to your music you're making. But I don't know. Last night I heard something that sounded nice to my ear. It was like this one fan of ours, and actually also a good friend. He said that he was talking with many people in Jyväskylä. That that people are talking talking about this Mygrain is it's so nice that it made this comeback, and because there's no other band in Finland that sounds like the same. Even the old songs, they sound like modern stuff that people are making, the bands are making now these days. So I was like, wow, this was kind of like first it felt like a strange comment, but then I was like, well, actually, maybe those songs are sort of timeless in a way. So
and it's an honor to hear.
Yeah, it's really it was really nice thing to hear. Yeah.
Studies, family.
The basic mundane stuff.
Yeah. But it's enjoyable.
Yeah. It's sort of good to have this balance that now it's not, I don't feel like it's like overload of stuff. Yeah, you have the work and stuff you have to do like on an average basic week, but then you have also this band with these great people. It's like, it's this family. We have these things coming on and stuff, and it's not like, we have to go to rehearsals like every week, like, you know.
And for 11 years it was like that.
Yeah,
it was the thing that we all were doing. It was the most important thing for all of us for 11 years, actually. And now we kind of we let it go, and now we just do it for the fun of it. So it Kurt Cobain.
I would say Lane Staley.
That's a good answer also.
Yeah.
We have these
quite good answer
roots.
as well. Yeah. We have these roots that are similar.
Almost. The drummer doesn't like grunge music that much.
Yes, not that much, but he likes Lane Staley and some Alice in Chains songs. But we are kind of the similar roots in a way, even if we have a variety of different, backgrounds in the music, like what we're listening to. But it's good. It's good like that. Mechanimal. We have this thing, I don't know if you've ever heard about it, but it's this mechanimal instinct. Yeah, you're gonna hear it tonight. What would it be?
Some kind of a hybrid of a machine.
Some kind of monster. Hybrid animal, like a mix of a monkey.
Half monkey, half machine.
Half monkey, half machine. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Let's leave it there.
Yeah. No body power or nothing like this. So yeah. It's kind of strange phenomenon because there's so many different bands from different genres, but it's like it's Finnish band. It's the genre could be like a Finnish band or something. Metal from Finland or Finnish metal or something like what the hell. But
I guess we have this dark mindset or something. We have like it's very dark in here for the most part of the year and a lot of snow and cream and frost and everything.
Yeah, it's strange like how many bands there are versus how many people here. It's kind of strange, but maybe it's just you have to just channel your, I don't know, something like this, the darkness and everything to something creative or something. So
And maybe if you see a lot of bands around you, then it maybe brings this idea that you have to have your own band as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just something that
and it also could be like because it's such a small country, like a population-wise, and there's like Children of Bodom, it's such a big flagship, kind of like from Finland, so it kind of like shows easily the way to youngsters that because it's Finnish, man. We are from Finland. We do this heavy metal thing because we fucking love Children of Bodom. We do the same kind of thing. Maybe because there are some really good and famous bands coming from Finland. They're kind of like how would I say?
They can relate to them.
Yeah. So you're more easily tend to create your own band and do stuff. I don't know. Could be.
It is a very
Maybe it didn't make any sense. I don't know.
Amorphis made me do it.
Amorphous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first band that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like death metal and also keyboards, and it was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mind-blowing thing for me when I was young.
Yeah. And actually, for me, it was Judas Priest, and they're coming next month to Finland, and I'm gonna see them for the second time. The first time I watched them, I got the ticket for a Christmas present. I was like this. I'm not tall, but and I was like this tall, even smaller than now. Yeah. So I got like 2 albums as a Christmas present, like the C cassettes, Turbo, and Painkiller, and also the ticket to the Ice Hall gig. And I didn't even know what is Pantera, but Pantera was opening up for Judas Priest, and I was in the first row. I was like, wow. This guy looks really cool with the mohawk and stuff. I want to be that guy. I didn't have any fucking clue who the hell he was. I found out that was Phil Anselmo. It's like, okay, if I could put myself back to that year, like using some sort of time machine, I would appreciate that moment. But it was really nice. Rob Halford came to stage with the Harley Davidson, with the smoke and everything, and with all the leather stuff. It was really cool. Then my heavy metal started.
Golden memory.
Yeah, it's quite significant event in life, kind of.
we all remember that turning point where
Yeah.
came to the dark side.
Yeah. Welcome to the dark side.
Do you guys have anything else you'd like to add to your bands? Other bands that are starting out or anything?
Just do your own thing. Do what you love.
Follow your heart. Don't let anyone push you. Just follow your own direction. Do what you want to do. Yeah. I don't know. It's like basically do what you want to do.
Anything else you want to add about the band? Any interesting news or things to look forward to?
We're just taking it day at a time.
Easy.
Yeah.
Like Sunday morning, tomorrow.
Today's gig, and then we're going to play Nummerok.
Yeah, that's really good.
We're really looking forward to that one, festival gigs.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that we haven't been searching for any gigs or anything. We're like, let's do these 3 songs and see what happens. And then we have these 2 gigs, and then we have Nummerok and stuff. So it's little by little like no one's getting you out of your couch from your home. Well, no.
We have also plugged a couple of gigs we didn't want to do.
Yeah, because we have such a high salary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want us,
we can quit our day jobs.
Yeah.
Let's keep it easy and casual.
Yeah, let's keep it easy and casual. But definitely there's gonna be some new music, but we don't have any strict plans or schedules to that.
Maybe someday.
Someday, yeah. Maybe even before summer there could be a new song. Who knows? Yeah.
Be careful what you promise.
Yeah, but it's not a promise. It was only maybe. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.